If you're looking to be a content creator in 2024, I've got you. In this video, we're gonna talk about all the items that I use to create my content and get the best quality possible. Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. My name is Elia Esparza and today we are going to be talking all about content creation and all the equipment that I currently or have been using for the past few years to create great content. If you're a content creator, an artist, a singer, musician, anything of that sort, or you just like really good equipment, this video is for you. Everything is gonna be linked down below in the description box, most likely on my Amazon storefront. Don't forget to like and subscribe because that helps my channel so much, and let's get straight into it. Obviously, we know that content creation is huge in 2024. We know that even if you're just a business or a real estate agent to an artist to a content creator, having certain things to help you like film and create the best content throughout the day is so important. Basically break down some of the items that I use on the daily. I don't think that you need all of these items all at once to be a content creator. A lot of these things I've purchased throughout time, so just keep in mind to start with what you have, and usually that's your phone. But I will say that these items help make content creation a lot easier, and if you can just implement those things into your daily routine, it'll make it a lot easier to film yourself, to take photos, to have fun and create fun content. Take a shot every time I say content in this video because it's gonna be a lot. Let's start off with the basics. Number one, a tripod. Having a tripod, it just makes things so much easier. A lot of the time I know people prop their phones on a bunch of books and things like that, but once you step up your game a little bit and you can invest some money into your content creation, getting a tripod is super helpful. I've gone through many tripods, let me tell you, even the one that is standing on my camera right now. Like, I have probably 10 tripods because I like to have them accessible throughout the house, but this one is one of my favorites, mainly because it has this feature where you can bend and bring over and move over the phone, and you can also put your camera. I use a digital camera as well for a lot of my content, so depending if you're just using your phone, it comes with a clip, or you can take this off and just use the stand, or you can just remove this part of it and put your camera on here as well to be able to shift and maneuver. A lot of the times I'm filming products or items, or I'm getting just like B shots, and I want to be able to have different angles. It also gets really high, which is very helpful. I feel like sometimes tripods don't go that tall, and this one is fantastic. And for that reason, this is probably one of my favorite tripods that I've ever used because of this little section right here. It just makes things so much more helpful, and you can get different angles and things like that, from high, from low, all of the things. So it makes it super easy and useful to use. Next up are the famous Alex Earl lights. I know that everyone loves these, especially on TikTok. And let me tell you, they are so helpful. I love using these lights, especially to have on a night going out and filming content on your phone. I'm placing it here on my camera. Instantly brightens everything up. It's amazing. It's such a small little trick, but I love it so much that I have two of them because I like to keep one in my car and one here at my house, just in case I'm like on the go, always need lighting. I honestly feel like lighting is so important, and it makes the world of a difference to your content, to your videos, to your photos. These are great because they're very affordable, and I feel like they're everywhere and you can easily access them, and you can just carry them in your purse and have them at all times, especially if you're just taking photos. Like, even if you're not a content creator and you just like, I need some good lighting, these are gonna help so much. I love that you can adjust the lighting as well. Wow, I'm just truly lit up today. You can adjust the lighting, you can change the temperature on them, and it's really nice just depending on like what you're going for. I do have one more light that I like to use for my camera when I have the right mounting for it. So this is more if you have like a digital camera, but you can honestly just use this anywhere. This one does get very bright, and you can also change the settings on it. You can make it lighter, darker, all of the things, make it cooler or warmer or brighter, just depending on how you want to light yourself up. I am just lit up, guys. I do like this light because it has like a specific mounting, as you can see here, for like a camera stand, or sometimes like a camera will actually have it on the top, like a little mounting situation, but it's not really for the phone. Like, there's no clip like the Alex Earl lights. If you're just using your phone, I would suggest the Alex Earl one because it's a lot easier to just like clip on your phone or onto a tripod, and it's like not that difficult, but this one is nice, and it's kind of like a little extra thing that I like to have. Also, I forgot one more tripod. So I do have this tripod that I got when I purchased my Sony camera. So speaking about cameras, I'm actually filming with my Sony RX100. I think it's the 7. I'm pretty sure it's the 7. I love this camera so much. It's the perfect like on the go vlogging taking videos, content, pictures, all of that, travel camera. So this is the camera that I use to film, and this is my lighting situation. I don't even need the Alex Earl light, but obviously I'm just using it for now. But yeah, this is the camera, and this is also the case that I use to protect it because I'm definitely really rough with my camera, and I'm always throwing it in my purse or in my bag. So I like to be able to have this to just protect it. And it does come with a cover as well. So super important, you're protecting, you know, your very expensive electronics. But I love this camera if you're looking to get into a vlog camera that is a little bit higher quality. You can also get them secondhand on like different stores, but I will link this one down below because I do love it. That is the tripod, and these are the lights that I use. I love it. So this is a nifty little situation because you can actually add like a microphone or a light, and then the camera goes right here, and then it has like a little plug to plug it directly into the camera. So then it actually connects to the tripod, and you can ask it to like record, to zoom in, to take photos. So if you're kind of like filming, it just definitely helps when you're using like an actual camera situation. I like to also keep this handy when I'm like traveling just because it makes it easier, but I don't want something like super bulky or crazy. All right, moving on to microphone and sound for my camera and my iPhone. So I like to use this cute little microphone. Again, it has like a little mounting, so I can add it to this tripod if I need to. But I will actually do my voiceovers on my phone with this nifty little situation. I actually have two of them because I'm unwell, and I just like to have extras of everything because I tend to forget things, and I like to have them like one in my purse and one in my desk. But for this one, I do have to use a dongle for my iPhone 15 because it has a different input. Just depending on like what kind of input, but this is an auxiliary input. Some cameras already have this built in and some don't. So just make sure to check on, you know, which correct microphone you can use for that. And yeah, I just use this little dongle so I can connect it to my phone, and I can use it for voiceovers for all kinds of situations. So I'll actually plug it into my camera so you guys can see like the difference of the sound. Okay, I don't know if you can tell the difference right now, but this is what it sounds like with the microphone. You can mount it to be able to not have to hold it or anything like that, but I'm just plugging it in to show you guys how it sounds. I do love a good microphone, and I want to order some from Amazon to test them out. I'm definitely loving this microphone so far, and it's really nice to have just for that extra quality content. Quality, that's what we're going for this year. So this next item is actually very specific to more singers or to someone that's using a microphone while they're recording, especially if they're going live on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all of the things. This handy dandy little thing is called an iRig stream. And so basically this helps me connect my actual microphone, like my recording microphone that I have when I go live on TikTok, so that I can get that full sound of, you know, a microphone as opposed to just, you know, like a clip in or things like that. So this allows you to plug that in and plug it into your laptop, plug it in directly into your phone. You might need a dongle depending on which phone you have. This is the Lightning, but I actually need to use the other one since I have the iPhone 15. But this is super cool. It's like a nifty little thing, especially if you're using a microphone. Let's say you're doing ASMR, or you just want to be able to use a high quality microphone for like a podcast, filming, all of that. Super helpful, and it's specifically made to handle like really good microphones. Another camera that I love to use, which is actually the first camera that I ever purchased, is the Sony a6000. I love this camera, and she's actually very, very affordable nowadays. Back in the day when I purchased her, maybe over 10 years ago, it was about $800, and I think they go for around like $400 to $600, or you can buy them really, really cheap nowadays because there are more updated versions. But I do love this camera for photos. I love the quality of the photos that I get from this camera, and it's super useful. I can also film video on this. It's just the quality is not what I want it to be. I just feel like when you use a camera that actually has a lens, this lens is like detachable and I can get different lenses for it. The quality of the camera and the photos just like give your content a whole different vibe. So Sony a6000, I know they have more updated ones, so definitely do your research, but I love this little baby, and there's so much what you can do with certain things that you already have. If you already have an old digital camera, like it might be worth looking at it, seeing if you can use it, take some cute pics, just like get creative with your content. So I actually ordered a remote for my camera that I wanted to feature in this video, but it's not getting here till tomorrow, but I thought I would just give it an honorable mention. You don't need a remote, but I wanted to try one out to see see like how it works with my content, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. But that's pretty much all the items that I use that I've tried out in this content creation process of like making YouTube videos and TikToks. And I just personally love like the tech into content creation and getting like new gadgets and things like that. You don't need all of these things to create content. Once again, like you need, I would say like the top things you need is like a good tripod and some good lighting, and the rest you can continue to invest as you go along with your content creation and making videos and taking photos and things like that. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know down in the comments which items you would like to use or try out. I will link everything down below in my Amazon storefront. I do make a small commission off of it, but none of this is sponsored. I purchased all of these items with my own money, and I just love content creation and lighting and tech and all of the things. So I hope this video was helpful to you, and don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps my channel so much. Subscribe. I'm gonna give you that second. Subscribe right now. In 2024, we are all gonna be content creators, full-time YouTubers, TikTokers, whatever it is, singers, artists. So I need you to subscribe so we can support each other.